Y'all know what time it is. It's official. My mixtape is available right now. Foolish. Let the swag talk. Go to livemixtapes.com. Make sure y'all download it, man. Run them numbers up, man. Appreciate y'all. Get this party started. Another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. Let's get it. Hope everybody having a great new year. Live chat is wide open, y'all.
Here I go, where you at? 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 Here I go.
Foolish Show podcast.
You don't want no smoke, no smoke. Here I go, where you at? Here I go, where you at? Here I go, where you at?
Princess checking in.
Where you at? Here I go, where you at? Here I go, where you at? Stop playing. You don't want no smoke.
Y'all let everybody know we live right now on YouTube and Facebook. My new mixtape is available everywhere right now. Go to Live Mixtape. We'll have a good time tonight, y'all.
Everybody don't understand why you niggas wanna be. Why you wanna be tough until you 6 feet deep. Till everybody hating. It must be a disease where I'm from. On the bottom of the map, Florida niggas popping pills. They busting caps. Never claimed to be a killer dog. I just rap, dropping back to back. Oh, that boy he a snap. Hanging with the ghetto boys like rap a lot. I don't like hoes who like to talk a lot. Pushing this music like I'm trying to push weight. I need me a pound. I'm talking about the cake. Here I go, where you at? 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 Stop playing.
You going down tonight, y'all.
Here I go, where you at? 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 Stop playing. You don't want no smoke. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. I'm right here, man. Here I go. I'm right here. I go. I'm with my here I go. Where this go, man? Where the here I go, where you at? Here I go, where you at?
Let the swag talk. Available right now, y'all.
Where you at?
Go to livemixtapes.com.
Here I go, where you at? Stop playing. You don't want no smoke, no smoke. Here I go, where you at? 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 Stop playing. You don't want no smoke. I'm not cooler than a fan.
We gonna get started in a little bit, y'all. Live chat wide open. Represent where you from. All good vibes tonight on the Foolish Show.
They'll shoot you dead and beat up with them dreads in your head. Enough money, but everybody don't understand why you niggas wanna be. Why you everybody wanna be tough until you 6 feet deep. Till everybody hating. It must be.
Let's have a good time, man.
From on the bottom of the map, Florida niggas popping.
Got Money Scrooge in the house tonight.
Never claimed to be a killer dog. I just rap, dropping back to back. Oh, that boy he a snap. Hanging with the ghetto boys like rap a lot. I don't like.
Shout to everybody out there, man.
Pushing this
new year, new vibes, new money, new blessings.
Here I go, where you at? 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 Stop playing. You don't want no smoke. Here I go, where you at? 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 Stop playing. You don't want no smoke. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. I'm right here, man. Here I go. I'm right there. I go. I'm with my.
Man, let's get this party started, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of The Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Hope everybody having a blessed year out there. Hope y'all staying safe. Nothing but good vibes. But tonight, we got a special guest supposed to slide through, y'all. So let's see if we gonna check on in. But y'all know how we get down, nothing but real talk, reality talk over here, man. We don't on here just gossiping and he say, she say. We just try to get into what's real and what's whatever. You know what I mean? So tonight, y'all, we gonna talk about New Year, New Me. What y'all think that means? When somebody tell you it's a new year, it's a new me. A lot of people say it, but y'all know how it go. Most of the time, they still be doing the same thing. You don't see nothing really change. But you don't know what's in them people's mind. So you don't know when they say that, what they really mean, because only they know what they talking about when they say it's a new year, new me. So everybody always make New Year's resolutions and say how they gonna change this and change that and stop this and stop that. But some things y'all know is better said than done. It's all about how you live your life. And nothing happens overnight. Everything is a process. Everything takes steps. You never can accomplish all your dreams in one day. Sometimes it takes a whole lifetime to accomplish whatever it is you think you're trying to do. And everybody's not going to see it. Everybody is not going to pat you on the back for it because everybody don't see it. Everybody don't know their gift. They don't know y'all gift. But it's all about staying focused, believing in yourself. You always have doubters, man. Everybody ain't gonna support nothing you doing. You gonna have people that talk about you. You gonna have people that call you names. It's a lot of people that don't want to see you win. But you're gonna have some people that really do want to see you win. And if you believe in a higher power, then you keep focused and you keep driving. And you keep pushing yourself to the limit. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was built in time. Everything takes time. Everything you want in life, you got to work hard for. Most of the time, it don't fall out the sky. It's all about believing and having a vision, believing in yourself, understanding what it's going to take to get where you're trying to go. So what does new year, new me mean, y'all? It's a new year, it's a new me. Does it mean you're going to start doing certain things? You're going to start. Some people might say they're going to start cursing. Some people might say they're going to start drinking, smoking, whatever it is. But what does that really mean? Are we just saying it? Are we putting it in motion? Do you live it? Do you live what you say? Do you believe in what you putting out there? Everybody say they're going to change, but what change are we making? Because we still look in the mirror. A lot of us are still all for self. It's not about everybody else. It's about what can benefit you, which I understand. Everybody going to try to make sure they good and their household good. But we got to start realizing and thinking outside the box. We got to make sure that everybody good. This is how we be great. When you have consideration for others, an appreciation, you will see a change in the climate in the world. When everybody start being considerate to each other and not all for themselves. It's believing in whatever you want to believe in. Trying to reach the top. And it doesn't always mean financially. If you feel like you maximize yourself, it ain't all about the dollar all the time. When you're trying to max out what you're trying to do, whatever it is in life, sometimes it's the stuff that we don't see. It's the behind the scenes. Leaving a legacy of something that people remember you by. We don't know when we're going to check out. So what you want to be remembered by? Is it just you? Or you want to know, you want people to know what did you do for others? How many other people you pulled up and helped along the way? How many kids you showed love to? How many people you helped that you didn't know? It's easy to do for somebody you do know, but it's hard to do for somebody that you don't know, or an absolute stranger. Sometimes it's hard just to bless somebody else, because people have the mentality, ain't nobody do nothing for me. That's why we got to change that. Ain't nobody do it for you, so let's do it for somebody else. Because it's a cycle. Once you spread one blessing, then somebody else might feel like, okay, let me do something for somebody, and then let me do something. And then it's a chain reaction. It's like a domino effect, whether we realize it or not. Kindness sometimes doesn't take that much, but you got to have a good heart. You got to be open. You got to be open to sharing and caring. It's not all about self. You got to have a belief in life and believe that no matter what you do, you will make it. It's not hard to be doubted. A lot of people going to doubt you. A lot of people don't see your dream. See, what I'm trying to do, y'all, is start a whole movement. We just going to spread love and enjoy life. We're going to start a whole movement of just spreading love and enjoying life. It's a new year. It's time for all that flaw stuff to go to the wayside. It's all about living life now and enjoying it. See, everybody says it's a new year, new me. But what is new? Are you still doing the same old, or are you moving different? What you trying to accomplish this year? What you trying to do? You just out here? Or we trying to make something happen? Tomorrow ain't promised. We don't know if you're going to be here 25, 24, 26. So it's all about the right now. What you going to do right now? How are you going to live and enjoy life? How you going to maximize yourself? Push it to the limit, as they say. Because we all get comfortable. But we got to start thinking outside the box. Stop being comfortable. Whatever you're trying to do, do it. Come up with your plan and you go after it. You believe in you. Even if nobody else ain't going to believe in it, you believe in it. Sometimes you can speak and you can think things into existence. Take things one day at a time, though. Don't think it's just going to happen overnight. Everything just don't happen like that, y'all. Whatever you want in life, you got to work hard for it. Remember that. So you got to put in the grind and put in the work. Then you'll see the fruits of your labor. Then you'll look back and you say, wow, look what God done let me do. I built it from scratch, whatever I was trying to do. That's a great feeling. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. We just on here kicking it up. Supposed to have a special guest, Money Machine, checking in. But we just talking about new year, new me. You know, everybody says it's a new year, new me, but everybody's still doing the same old, same old. What are you changing in your life? What's different? How are you moving different? What's different now? It's all about believing in yourself, though. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do in life, stop listening to people. And don't tell everybody your dreams. Everybody don't want to see it fruition. Everybody ain't rooting for you. Everybody ain't just your fan. They ain't got their pom-poms cheering for y'all. It's going to always be haters. It's going to always be doubters. But you got to be comfortable with you. And you got to know what you're trying to do. That's all life is all about. Believing in yourself. But you have to have faith in God that He's going to lead you in the right way. Wherever it's meant to be for you, it's gonna happen. Can't nobody stop your blessing, no matter how hard the devil try. You gotta understand that, y'all. Don't let what people say distract you from what you're trying to do. It's all about believing. Believing is achieving. Understanding that living life to the fullest, because tomorrow ain't promised. We don't know when we're gonna go. It's a checkout date with everybody out there. Anybody out there that's watching, anybody out there that's still living and breathing. We all got a checkout date. We gonna leave here. I don't care if you're a woman, male, even kids. Don't matter what your age. Could be your last. So what you gonna do while you here? And it's just all about still doing for others and building everybody up and supporting each other. Having each other back to the end. I don't care what color you are. If you're a man or woman, you gotta have love for your fellow person, your neighbor. We are so stuck and letting everything divide us that we still don't understand that just believing in yourself, but also loving each other. That's what the Bible says. You both love each other like God and Jesus love us. So how we gonna do that if we still around here with hate in our heart? And we still, oh, we don't like them because of this, and we don't like this. The world ain't gonna never get better. Only way this thing gonna ever get better, y'all, is love. We spread more love and we show more consideration for each other as people, as human beings on this earth. Everything ain't gotta be taken to here. You ain't gotta tear people down all the time. It's easy to kick somebody when they're down. Lift your hand and pull them up. It's a lot of people that was there for you when you needed it. It's a lot of people that had your back when they shouldn't even have your back. We gotta learn how to show appreciation. Show appreciation for the ones who show love to you. And also show a heart and consideration for the ones who don't have it. Think about the people out there that's struggling. We think about we ain't got the newest iPhone and we ain't got the brand new Benz. We ain't got that Lamborghini. There's some people right now that's homeless and starving. They're still living in the trash can. We don't realize how blessed we are. We take the little smallest things for granted. What we don't want, we just throw it in the garbage. Just think about the food. We'll order Grubhub and it come up to $50, $60. And most of the time, we don't even eat all that food. It's going in the garbage. We have no consideration for the ones who don't have it. And this is the mindset that we're going to have to change. You got to start caring not only about you, but you got to care about the ones at the bottom. We got to care about the ones who's really suffering. There's somebody in the hospital beds right now. There ain't no money, can't get them out. They might have $1,000, $1 million in their bank account right now, but that still can't get them out that sick bed. You got to call on the one that got the power. And we also distracted in life that we forgetting about God and we forgetting about loving each other. And this is why all the violence is happening. This is why everything you see is happening in schools and all that, because kids, ain't nobody thinking about God and love no more. Everything is about stepping and killing and getting a rep and going viral and being the man, and everybody want to be tough. We done took God away from the kids and everybody else and look at the results. We don't got distracted in life so bad that it's not safe to do nothing. You can't enjoy going to a concert. You don't know what's going to pop out. You can't even go to the grocery store. You looking at the nearest exit. People start talking loud. Everybody be about to run. Everything is on the edge now. We live in a whole different time. Shout out to Key Star checking in. Mama Bren checking in. But the time is now, y'all. Everybody says a new year, new me. Well, how we gonna make it new? What we gonna do that's different this year? What you gonna do for somebody this year that you ain't do for last year? That's what I wanna know. It ain't even about what you do in person. Who you gonna help this year? So it's time for us to start having consideration for others. This is the only way that we gonna build in life. It ain't about where you're from. Mama Bren, okay, you say your phone down. I appreciate you checking in, Mama Bren. Much love. You know you the mother of the show. You one of the biggest motivations, and keep stay strong over there. You and Miss Trill and everybody else that's out there watching. Y'all stay strong, man. And this year is your year. But back to what I was saying. This year, it's time to start this real movement of we gotta spread love, and we gotta keep spreading it and keep spreading it. It's easy to do something for somebody you know, but it's hard to do somebody you don't know. Bless somebody else in any kind of way you can, because that's what we're gonna be judged on. So it's gonna come a time where all this stuff we got on ain't gonna mean that. It's gonna come a time where this body that you in is gonna rot. So what you doing to prepare yourself, and what are you doing for others while you're here? Because it don't take nothing but a second for you to be gone. So we gotta keep that blessings flowing. This year we gotta start really spreading that love and having considerations for others, because what we have really doesn't mean nothing. Because you're not gonna be judged on that. You're gonna be judged on your heart and what you did for somebody else. You can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't help feed nobody, if you ain't help put shelter over nobody's head, you really got all that stuff for nothing. You can't gain the whole world and lose your soul in the end, because it's not worth it. Like I tell y'all all the time, we all got a purpose. You got to find your purpose in life. Don't be misguided. Don't take it for granted. There's somebody somewhere right now that can't move. Somebody somewhere that's digging in the trash can. But we taking food that we don't eat and just throw it away. We get in our car every day and crank it up and go and do what we want to do. We take for granted there's people on their feet. We take everything that we got and everything we do for granted. We don't realize that it could be taken away just like that. We don't realize that some people ain't got it. But the most thing what hurt my heart is we don't care. Because it's easy to worry about you, but we don't think about what nobody else ain't got. And the only way we're going to become a better nation, a better world, is you got to have consideration for somebody else. And it's called a cycle. It's called a cycle. The cycle of life. You bless somebody, somebody might bless somebody, somebody else might bless somebody, and now look what you done started. Life is a cycle. Everything is a repeated cycle. Nothing that we really doing right now ain't been done before. Life just repeats itself. The music, the fashion. Cha-cha checking in. But this year, man, we're going to enjoy life. This year, we're going to make a difference. And I'm talking to you. You out there watching out there, whenever y'all come across this video, I want you to understand. You're going to make a difference this year. Because this year, we're going to just start helping people. And when I say help people, I don't always mean financially, y'all. Help them however you can. You can be a better friend. You can be there more emotional to somebody. You can have somebody back during tough times. A lot of that don't even cost $1. But you got to try to do something, because you can wake up tomorrow and not be no tomorrow. We take life for granted. We say new year, new me, but what's new, y'all? What you doing new this year that you ain't do last year? Who you helping out this year that you ain't helped last year? What are we changing? It's all about changing your mindset. And the only way you're going to do that is stop being selfish. Can't always just worry about you. It's all right for you to be eating, but we got to make sure everybody eating. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. We on here talking that talk, walking that walk tonight on the Foolish Show. Make sure y'all go check out my new mixtape. It's out right now on livemixtapes.com. Let the swag talk. We running them numbers up, man. I appreciate all the love and support. And if y'all ain't grab y'all no merchandise, go get the Reality Music Entertainment, the official merch on teespring.com. Grab your shirt, hat, sweatshirt, whatever. Ladies, get you some workout gear, some tights. We got reality music, everything for y'all, man. Support the movement this year. But at the end of the day, we're going to support everybody. We're going to make sure everybody good this year. Ain't nobody we go just watch starve. We ain't watching people starve this year. Little Trill checking in. This year, we ain't letting everybody just starve, y'all. This year, we all gonna eat. You're not gonna sit and just watch people suffer no more. We gonna change this mentality, y'all. If somebody around you know suffering, it's gonna be a kinfolk, whatever, and if you can help them out. If you can be a better parent, then do that. Don't take it for granted, because it's already a blessing. If you're a mother or a dad, it's already a blessing that God allowed you to bring life into this world. Don't take that for granted. There's some people right now that pray and cry every day and wish they would have a child. There's couples out there that's trying to make a count right now. There's somebody out there right now trying to make a baby. A lot of y'all got a whole bunch of them don't even care about. Don't take stuff for granted, man. Count your blessings and show your appreciation. Don't wait till tomorrow. It might not be no tomorrow. We got to do it right now, y'all. We always talk about this new year, it's new me. Where it at? What we doing new? All I see is people worry about themselves still. Hey, as long as you good, you ain't worry about who else eating. Why would you care? Your lights on. You got gas in your car. You got chicken wings and steak in your freezer. You got a little Hennessy on your table. Why do you care about somebody else? For what, right? But that's what we're going to change this year, man. We're going to start thinking outside the box. If you want to, you got to start that cycle of blessing where we show love. You show one person love, somebody show that other person love. Next thing you know, it's a cycle. Because it's easy to be around here bitter and hating, be mad at somebody. Because we all have been done wrong. I understand that. Some people make you really not want to mess with them. But all we can do is pray for them. You can't change nobody. You can't make nobody do what you want them to do. Life don't work like that. But they say you're supposed to still pray for your enemies. Even if they don't want to see you win, you won't pray for them. And you just keep it moving. You don't waste your time and energy on things that ain't hurting you, ain't taking no food out your mouth. Life is a struggle. We understand life ain't easy. A lot of people need that government assistance. We need more stimulus checks. We need it. We need more income tax. We should get income tax every month. Forget every year. Give us some every month. Keystar says, I have been a blessing to others for years. I'm never going to change that. I love that, Keystar. Don't never change that. I don't care if we living in a one-bedroom shack. If we still blessing something for others, You living life because you don't know where your blessing gonna come from. You don't know that little thing that you did. It might not have been nothing major. You might have gave somebody a ride. God might give you a new car just because you kept always picking somebody up and taking somebody somewhere. You know, I don't care what it is. You don't know what God gonna put in your life. Could own your home. It ain't even about the materialistic things. When I pray for wisdom. All this other stuff, I can lose it. I don't really care like that. I'm sorry. But I want to be smarter, man. Want to make better decisions in life. There ain't nobody perfect. So I pray for wisdom. I don't pray for nothing, no money and stuff like that. I'm being honest with you. I just want to be able to keep elevating, man. And I told you, my goal and my mission, y'all, is just to spread love and try to help as much as people I can. I'm not telling you I'm a saint, but that ain't got nothing to me doing God's work. I can only do what I can do, and I can let my heart lead me where it's supposed to lead me to. So the thing is, you got to worry about you. What you gonna do that's new this year? What we doing this year, y'all? What are we accomplishing? Who you helping? How many kids you helping out in your family right now? Who's being that mentor? Are you being a mentor to your own child? Are you neglecting them for the internet? Are you still going out in the streets? What we doing new this year, y'all? What we changed? Everybody say new year, new me. Where it at? What's new? But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I got this guy named Rufus. He's gonna come on the podcast Friday night. And when I say this story touches my heart, this guy is probably like 70-something years old. He spent like 20 or 30-something years in prison for a crime he didn't do. He's gonna come on here on the Foolish Show and tell his story Friday night. And this man fought all that time to try to get out. I sat with him, he talked with me, he showed me his portfolio, all the clippings that he's been in the news. He got letters from Barack Obama and Biden when he was the vice president. And they were trying to work to get him out, but it didn't quite happen at that time. But stuff like that, man, really touches my heart. That he's still here to tell his story, and God gave him another chance. And he's a free man now. And he sat in prison for years for something he didn't even do. I ain't gonna really get deep into the story. I want him to tell it. But y'all tune in for that one Friday night. That's gonna be good. I told y'all, man, y'all never know who I'm gonna have on the Foolish Show. Y'all hit that thumbs up button if you ain't already did it. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Show that appreciation and show your love. Don't cost $1, don't cost a cent. Subscribe to this channel if you ain't already and hit that bell so you can get that alert anytime I go in. Make sure y'all go get that merch, man, on teespring.com. Grab y'all some reality music entertainment gear. Ladies, get you a bag. Y'all get y'all a duffel bag. Get you some shower curtains. Get you a cell phone case. We got reality music, everything, y'all. This year, we just trying to make it do what it do. But at the same time, I keep telling you, we gonna help people, though. We ain't gonna step over across people no more. We gonna have some consideration around here, man. We can't take life for granted. We don't understand how blessed we are. If you woke up today, then guess what you is? You're blessed. You think that was guaranteed? Who said you had to get up this morning? Who made it so? Who said you were able to walk right now? Y'all see what I'm talking about? You gotta realize how blessed we is, man. Don't take life for granted. Because that's what we do. And then guess what? You don't realize it until either something tragic hits you when you be on your deathbed, or you just don't wake up no more. You don't want to just lay down. You ain't got to be laying down. You could be walking and just drop dead. Y'all better understand now. I'm trying to be real with you. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but we gotta start thinking real. I represent reality, music, entertainment, and this is real talk when we're doing it. You gotta think, one day you ain't getting up. One day you ain't going to work. One day you ain't seeing mama and kids and nobody no more. So we gotta get our heart right. We gotta get our life right. We gotta get our mind right. And I'm talking about we. It starts, all I can do is control me. Can't tell nobody how to live out there. I don't live with you. I don't pay your bills. I can't dictate your life. But what I can do is just give y'all my point of view on different things and hope that y'all take some consideration in what I be saying sometimes. And you try to apply things to your life. Because we take life so for granted, man. I think about all the people that I don't have here. I have no aunties and uncles still living on my mom's side. Not one. My grandma done gone to the other side. My mom, I feel, is the only thing I really have left. And I love her with all my heart and soul. But let's not take things for granted, man. If you got your mama, man, if you got grandma, you got big mama, them still here, make sure y'all show them love. Don't wait till Mother's Day. Don't wait till Christmas. Go give them their flowers now. Call them just because. Don't wait till something, a holiday or something, to show people you love them. We got to start showing people you love them right now. Not when we just can put it on the internet and take pictures and I love my grandma, I love my mama. Live it. Life ain't for show. So we use the internet as for show. But I want to see what you're living, what you're really doing. And most of the time when you're doing something, you don't even show it. Because you just live it. That's just how life works. So if you got mom and grandma and them still here, make sure you go show them some love. Don't take it for granted. I love my mama to death. I love mama Bren. I love everybody else mama out there. Even I ain't met your mama, y'all tell mama I love her. Latrell says, yep, every day I give her flowers. Every day I have the best mom in the world. Got to. Give her flowers and kiss her every day and tell her I love you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I appreciate what you done did. I don't appreciate all the sacrifices you made that let me even made it to what age I made it to. Y'all don't understand how much hard it is what mama and them had to do. Imagine back in the days when they had 10 and 15 kids. Can you imagine raising 10 and 15 kids? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm hungry. I want this. I need that. You think that's easy? So if y'all got mama and them that did that and sacrifice, you show mama and them love if you get a chance to and show them appreciation. Don't take that for granted. Some people ain't had their mama and all of them there. Some people mama died having them at birth. So if y'all got grandma and big mama and all of them still here, you got them older people in your family, stop waiting till the holiday. Stop waiting till something bad happen. Stop waiting till it's a funeral. Stop waiting till you run into them at the store somewhere. Call them today. Tell them you love them. Y'all better stop taking all this for a joke. We take everything for granted. Gotta stop doing that, man. Show some appreciation around here. What happened to that? Y'all don't appreciate nobody no more? Y'all forgot everything somebody done for you. You think you got the way you is right now just because of you? Grandma and mama and them and uncle them and auntie them and somebody don't look out for you. Man, you show your appreciation. Show them that you love them. That too much to ask for? But it's easy to just worry about you, right? I know, I get it. I get it, y'all. I know, we get so wrapped up in our own life. But we gotta start thinking about others. The only way you gonna make something happen in this world, you gotta start thinking about somebody else. Go ahead and keep worrying about you. And then you're gonna see, man, why I'm not going nowhere in life. Because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. If you want blessing, you gotta bless somebody else. You can't just think you're gonna receive and don't give what you give. See, it's gonna come a day where it doesn't matter, y'all, what PhD we got. It don't matter what your bank statement say every month. It don't matter what we driving in. It don't matter how big our bed is. Right now. It's gonna come down to your heart. What kind of heart you got. And like I keep telling you, it's what you do for somebody else. And that's how we're gonna get judged. See, we got life mixed up. If you think you trying to get all these accomplishments, which is cool and living life, but we're gonna be judged on what you did for somebody else. So when that time comes, we meet the maker. You can be like, yeah, Lord, I got so many degrees and I was the head of the class. But at the end of the day, you have all that stuff. But if you ain't do that for nobody else, I don't know what to tell you. That's the greatest gift that we can give in life. The Bible says the greatest gift you can give somebody is your life. So if you die for somebody else, you probably automatically going to heaven. That's the greatest gift you can give is your life to somebody. How many people willing to do that? Would you lay your life on the line for somebody? Would you do that for mama? Would you do that for your child? Would you do that for your neighbor? Would you do that for your bestie? You always say, I love you, bestie. Would you die for your bestie? Or is it all just talk? That's how you know somebody really love you. They're going to take it all the way to the end for you. Love is always an action. We can all say it. But what action you be showing it? I can tell you I love y'all all day. And I hope y'all understand I do. I ain't never met you, but I love you. I want to see everybody win. Why not? That's what life supposed to be about. Not pain all the time and struggle. You want to see people living life with a smile on their face. I want to see the kids just go out and do what they want to do and enjoy themselves. That's what I want to see. I want to see everybody win. I want everybody to get the W. Let's get a W this year. Let's all win. Let's all eat. Let's make sure everybody eat. Don't step on the little people. We got to show them some consideration for them. Then we're going to look out for the ones that looked out for us in the beginning. Don't never forget that tree that you came up on. See, it's easy for everybody to get up there, then you go to looking down, and then somebody going to pull that ladder and you're going to fall. Never forget where you came from. Respect your roots. Respect it. Show some gratitude. Don't never get too big-headed. Don't never think that you can't never come back down and get humble. Life don't work like that. You're going to get humble. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. I told y'all know how we do. This shit ain't nothing changed. I'm giving it to y'all real. There's no chaser in it. I'm giving it to you straight. Y'all know how I get down on here. If you come, you want to hear gossip, you're on the wrong channel. You want to hear who did something to who snitching, who sexing who got the most likes, who got the most views, this ain't the place. If you want to hear some real life, some keep it real reality, real talk, you in the right place. Lil Trill, yep, totally agree. 2023, I will always want you to eat, but just not at my table. That's what it's all about, man. As long as everybody eat. You ain't got to sit down together and eat. As long as everybody eat. It's all about seeing everybody win and everybody live life. That's all it should matter to y'all. Like, it's easy to just worry about you. But what you doing for somebody else? You can tell me all the things that you got. But what you do for somebody else? That don't impress me. What impresses me is what you do for others. Because this is what God wants us to do. To love thy neighbor like he loves us. So it all starts when showing love and consideration. Of course, no negative vibes. Not this year. Totally will ignore that. Yeah, we keep all that negative energy out to yourself and don't take it out on other people. That's what it's all about, man. Don't get mad at nobody else. And we gotta stop putting the blame on somebody. I'm gonna tell you something. It's easy to say, man, I ain't where I need to be because such and such ain't do this. Go, so you gotta start taking accountability. Stop blaming other people for your downfall. It's easy to sit up there and talk about, oh, I ain't make it because, man, if whatchamacallit would have gave me that $10,000, stop worrying about whatchamacallit, you go make your own $10,000. We gotta stop thinking somebody owe you something. Stop putting the blame on somebody because your life, because you ain't doing what you supposed to do, because you ain't got the drive to go do it. But you want to put it on everybody else. Man, if they would have just, how my mama them, if my mama would have did, don't blame mama. Them did the best they can. You made it through high school and you had a chance to do whatever you got to do. You should have been able to do it, and you're still doing it. While you making excuses, it's still another day for you to go ahead and make something happen. Let's go back to the live chat. Yeah, I was raised, if you don't have anything positive to say, then you don't say anything at all. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, keep it to yourself. If you don't want to see nobody win, keep it to yourself. Why put that negative vibe on other people? You ain't happy with your life, that's you. But why bring it to somebody else? Everybody got their own problems. Don't take life for granted, man. And always show love to the ones that we know God is where we supposed to be. I always try to speak from my heart. Let's not take life for granted, man. And make sure we look out for the ones that looked out for you. Don't never get too far and full of yourself to not understand that you will never be in your position if somebody ain't help you. You ain't get to where you got by yourself. Somebody sacrificed something. And you show your gratitude to them people. You don't turn your nose and toot your nose and turn your back to the one that broke bread with you. Never forget one of the people that did something for you. Because you gotta remember, them people ain't had to do that. You think they was required to look out for you? You think that was something mandatory? They did it from their heart, man. You got some people that just got a good heart that'll do and give people the last off their backs. And it's the people that we spit on and step on. Them the ones that we take for granted. We don't reach back and look out for them. It don't matter. It don't matter. Shame, y'all. Breaks my heart. How we done came into this world that nobody don't worry about nothing but themselves, and we don't even think about the elderly. We don't even think about the kids no more. Everybody's me. What I want this, I need that. Let me get that. Let me do that. New year, new me. That's what they say, y'all. It's a new year, 2023. What we gonna do? What we doing? What we saying? What if you did though? Last I checked, I learned everybody by myself. I have real estate in a chokehold right now. What if you did that? I ain't getting that comment. It's true. But whatever you got, appreciate your blessing. Just as quick as you can get it, you can lose it. Don't take it for granted. Keep telling y'all, there's a hard way up, but there's an easy way down. Just as quick as you go up, you go back down. You will get humbled. Don't never let things make you feel like you're inferior to somebody. I don't care what you got, what you accomplished, you still ain't no better than nobody. But just appreciate and thank God. Thank God for everything you have. You're reading it wrong. I said, what I learned it by myself. What if I learned it by myself? But show some consideration, y'all. Show some appreciation. Don't forget about the ones that was there before you had anything. Think about the time when you was sitting there and you ain't know what you was finna do next. Who was that one that had your back? Was it mama? What was your best friend? Was it that one person that you knew at work? Who was it that had your back? And what did you do for them? I fell down before, and guess what I learned? How to dust myself off and keep moving and try it again. That's a blessing there and lesson learned, Miss Trill. I understand where you coming from on that. No one was there but my mom, and that's why she's sitting pretty now. And that's what it's all about, man. Because a real mama ain't nothing like a mama love. Like I hate to talk about my mama. And the reason why I say I hate to talk about it because I be getting emotional. I get choked up. I love my mama so much, man. Cause I understand the sacrifices, but most of all, the love that she gave, you know what I'm saying, to all her kids, man. It just, I get emotional, man. I don't play by mama. Y'all should be the same way about your mama if your mama living, because I ain't got grandma there, and my mama is like that one rock, and I know I ain't gonna be here forever. And I know she ain't gonna be here forever, so I try not to really take her for granted. But she my heart and soul, and I get emotional just talking about that lady, man, because she made me the man I am today, led by God. She the one what you see now. So I appreciate my mom to the fullest, and y'all should do the same thing for y'all. Your mama living right now. Stop waiting for Mother's Day and Christmas and all that. Show your mama you love her. Make sure she good. Ask if she need anything. Have her back to the end, man. Cause there ain't nothing like a real mama's love, you know. Just because you had a kid don't make you a mother. Don't make you a father. You still gotta have that nurturing. So a real mother will always show that love and nurture. I don't care how old her kid get. I don't care what her kid get into. You think it's mothers out there that still don't love their child, that don't kill somebody and sitting in prison forever? Their mama still crying, still going to church praying for them. See, a mother's love is something so strong that ain't nothing can take away from it. So y'all don't take that for granted, man. If you're a mother to somebody too, make sure you try to be a good mom, good father. Lead the way in the household. Show your kid that being cool is being not only successful, being cool is being considerate. Having consideration for somebody else. Make these kids understand it ain't all about you. You want everybody around you too to eat. Just imagine you was out there being a slave, right? Imagine we was a slave. I don't care what color he is. Even though you know us as black folks, we know what the history tells us. But I don't care. I'm just saying, just picture yourself, period. Imagine yourself if you was a slave. Just think about this. Imagine if you was a slave and there was thousands of y'all out there and they came to you and said, hey, you right there. Hey, you good. You go free. And you hit it. Right? You ain't looking back. Then guess what? You're going to get out there. You're going to look around. Then it's going to hit you. Where the hell is everybody else? This is my point, y'all. Why? It ain't nothing just for you. If everybody else ain't good, what is the point? It's okay for you to eat, but if everybody around you eating, just think about that scenario I just gave you. You was a slave and they only freed you. How much fun you gonna have? How much you gonna really enjoy? Everybody else is still over there suffering and getting their behind whooped and can't do what they want to do, and you the only one running around there free. That ain't gonna be really no fun. That's my whole point. Why not want everybody to eat? It's more fun when everybody's smiling, everybody having good. I don't want to be boo boo. Look what I got. You ain't got it. I got more than you. What is that? Why we all can't get together and just we gonna turn up together? We gonna just eat and have fun and turn together before it's time for us to go. I'm trying to figure out why it's so hard for us to just eat. Let's eat together. Because it ain't no fun if you're by yourself. You can have everything in the world. You're gonna have the biggest car. What if you gonna get the newest thing that's out 2023, 2024? But if you just always just in your car all the time and ain't nobody there with you, it's gonna get boring. You got a big house and all these rooms, but it be just you in there. You gonna get bored. It ain't fun just eating by yourself. That's why it's more fun and it's feel more better when everybody is good. This is the thing, y'all. If everybody ain't good, like it still ain't gonna feel right to you. I don't know what else to tell you. It's easy. It's easy to worry about yourself, but it's harder to have consideration for somebody else. So this year, what we gonna do, y'all? You still gonna be stubborn? You still gonna be selfish? As long as you good, right? Who cares, right? It don't matter that when you ride on the street and you see them people laying on the sidewalk, why do they care? They don't affect you, right? Why would you care if somebody got that big in the garbage can, right? Why do you care if it's some kid that got to wear the same clothes every day? Why? They don't. What if some kid ain't ate in a week? It don't matter to you, right? It ain't your child, right? Ain't that's our mentality? Why does it matter? This is why it should matter. Because you got to have consideration for others. You wouldn't be where you at right now if it wasn't for somebody else. I don't care who you are. The President of the United States, you think he got nothing? Just woke up and met the president? I don't care what their title is. Somebody helped them get there. Somebody that helped you get to where you at. Have some gratitude and make sure you reach back. Show appreciation. Don't be tooting your nose and think you all that. You'll go right back down. Life will hit you right in your face. You'll be looking stupid. You got to be humble, man. Everybody always talking about what they got. I got this. I got that. I got. A lot of y'all ain't got God, do you? A lot of y'all ain't got a good heart, do you? It's always I got. Me. You really ain't got nothing. If you ain't got faith, you don't have anything. I'm talking to y'all real. I don't know how else to tell you. Y'all hit that thumbs up button, man. Told you on the Foolish Show podcast, we get on here, we talk that reality talk. We ain't on here gossiping about nobody. I don't care about no he say, she say. I really don't care what all the celebrities and everybody else be doing. We trying to worry about our own household. We trying to make sure we make a dollar out of a penny over here. We try to make sure we eat. We try to make sure not only we eat, we want to make sure all y'all good. Like whatever we need to do to help each other, bounce these ideas off each other, whatever we got to do, y'all, to make it happen. We got to make it happen. Life ain't getting no easier. It's scary. You don't know what's gonna happen no more when you go nowhere. You go have to you look around. Everybody like you like this here now. I hear somebody talking loud. I go to looking. I got to think where the hell I'm gonna run at. It's crazy, right? But we don't know when gunshots and all this stuff gonna happen. Look what we living in. You better not take it for granted. You can't be saying, "Oh, it gonna happen right where I am." Okay. So a lot of stuff happening that we least expect. Don't take life for granted, man. We always say new year, new me, but I want to see what's new. We gonna see what we doing this year. We've been talking. We gonna see what we doing this year. I'm gonna see what's shaking with everybody this year. I want everybody to check in with me. Let me know what y'all done did this year. Like what you accomplishing. I ain't talking about right now, you know, once the year go by, we still alive. Remember, we have to live to see it. So I ain't gonna guarantee it. But hopefully, we start seeing things going in a real good direction. As far as in this world, right now, I'm just thinking about the whole world and how we living for the next generation. Like, is it going to be safe? Like, what world are they going to really live in? Is it going to be like a war zone? Nobody can barely leave their house. What we going to live in? Everything going to be virtual. We're going to have to be home. What? You got to think about what's coming, y'all. We don't think about that, do it. Y'all better think about this stuff, man. We don't know what's going on. What we doing right now? What's the next move? Anybody know? I don't know. But in the words of Martin Luther King, I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. Y'all make sure y'all go download my new mixtape on livemixtapes.com. Foolish, let the swag talk. I appreciate y'all. Straight reality music brought to you by Reality Music Entertainment. Support the movement. Grab y'all some merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, whatever you need. We got it. All accessories, Reality Music Entertainment. That's the movement, y'all. We're going to keep it real over here, but we're going to keep spreading love. And I just want y'all to do the same thing, man, is keep spreading that love, positivity, all the people around you. Make sure everybody good. I told you it's easy to make sure you good, but try to make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody else good. If you got a car and there's a couple of people ain't got no car and they might need a ride to work, and if you can, I ain't saying you have to. I ain't saying it. I ain't telling y'all got to do that. But if you can, help somebody. Why not? All I want to know, y'all. Why not? But we having a good time tonight, man. Time don't flew by, to be honest with you. Y'all know when I go to talking, when I go to venting, when I go to prophesizing, I just go to talking. Nothing you see is ever written down. All this comes from my heart. I don't rehearse nothing. I ain't practiced nothing y'all seen on the Foolish Show. I ain't nothing rehearsed. I don't go over no notes. I don't do nothing. What you see is what you get. That's why I call it real. That's real reality. See, when you watch reality TV, that's not real. When you see them people fighting and throwing drinks and all that, you think that's real. They tell them right here, you got to do this. And right here, we're going to take y'all to this place. And y'all going to scream. Y'all going to bring up this. All that's still script. Just because camera's right there, they make it seem like it's real. That's not reality. This is reality. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm just coming to y'all live and direct. Why not? But y'all got to understand, man, take life and enjoy it. Appreciate the loved ones that you have around you. Don't take them for jokes. If mom and them still here, don't just wait till Christmas. Don't wait till Valentine. Don't wait till all these days that the man have made up for you to show somebody some love. Show them some love and appreciation right now and always give them their flowers. I don't know why we have to wait to certain days to show somebody we love them. Let's do it all the time. We got to value certain things. What happened to the morals and principles? What y'all standing for out here? Y'all just living? Let's stand for something. Y'all got to take accountability, man. Stop blaming people. Always trying to blame somebody else for your downfall. Sometimes it's you. You is the reason why you in the rut. Because some of y'all ain't got the right mind frame. Some of y'all just bitter, and then you sit and wait and think blessings gonna come to you. Keep waiting. Some of y'all point fingers at everybody. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their. Look at you. And that goes for me. I have to keep telling y'all I ain't perfect. I'm not no saint. I don't do a lot of things. I have a many flaws. But one thing I know is I got a good heart. And I just try to allow my heart to lead me in the right direction. And I always keep my faith in God. That's it. Nobody ain't perfect. Nobody can tell you how to live your life. All I'm telling you is to just think about certain things while you're here. Because when we check out, ain't nothing to think about no more. You can't say, man, I can do this. Or I should have did that. You gone. Don't wait till the last minute and say, hold on, wait, Lord, I don't want to go. I should have. I ain't tell mama them I love them. I ain't did this with my kids. It don't work like that. You better appreciate it now. Tell the people you love them right now. Don't be thinking you got tomorrow. Let's not take life for granted, man. Love yourself. Not only that, love others. That's what we command to do. It ain't nothing special. I ain't grabbed that out there. You can look that up and read it in the Bible and everywhere else. I'm not telling y'all something new. But new year, new me. That's what we saying, y'all. So we gonna see. I want to see what everybody talking about and what everybody do. Yeah, you might get your new car. That's cool. That's great. How many people you let in that car? How many people you helped and took them somewhere? You might have got $5, $10, $20, $30,000 this year. Might be coming to you. You might get 50. Yeah, I'm wishing blessings, big blessings for y'all. What you gonna do with it? You gonna go splurge? Or you gonna help somebody? What you gonna do with it? Whatever you got, whatever God gave you, what you using it for? You just got it to splurge? You want to stun on somebody? Or you gonna share it? You gonna share your blessing? Or we stunting, y'all? We stepping on everybody. What we doing this year? What is it? I hope you're gonna share it. I hope you're gonna spread love. That's what I hope. That's a cycle that we need to start. We got to end this cycle of killing and spread the love cycle. Let's stop killing each other and being mad at each other and taking from each other and being jealous of each other and having hate for each other. What? The world is already crazy. It is. You already got to deal with diseases and everything. Do y'all realize we just went through COVID-19 where you had to still put masks on your face and everything else? You don't realize that we take life so for granted that you were scared to even go somewhere. They had us on lockdown. Did we not realize what we just went through? And everybody just gonna go back to the same old stupid silly stuff. And let's kill each other and let's do this and we don't care whatever happened to me. I don't care. Oh, that's what it is with me. That what we doing this year still? We gonna crash out. We gonna throw our life away. We gonna let the youth continue to do it, and we ain't gonna do nothing about it. We ain't gonna talk to them. You ain't gonna holler at them. You're not gonna care. We can't change and get everybody, but we can doggone show we can do our part. We gotta start making cool be looking out for somebody and be doing nice stuff. We don't took the bad stuff and let that be cool. It's cool not to shoot somebody. It's cool to do all the wrong. We gotta reverse that because we heading down a road of devastation. If we don't reverse that cycle, we not going to be here. We're gonna be extinct. I want y'all to understand that. Your kids ain't gonna grow up. Everybody gonna be doomed. If we don't stop this cycle, we don't start caring soon, the world you know it is gonna be in destruction because we're gonna kill each other off. We is our own worst enemies, humankind. God made us so smart that we too doggone smart sometimes. Everybody think they know everything, and everybody think they invincible. Everybody want to play God. You got doctors and scientists think they can get in the lab and I can make this. I can make this medicine. I can make another person. This is what we don't came to now, y'all, in life. Everybody want to play God. You got people think they can make people in laboratory. A lot of this chicken ain't even chicken. Y'all know fish ain't even fish. They making a lot of this stuff in laboratories. Y'all better wake up. You better wake up and realize what we got going on. What's popping out here. You should be a motivational speaker. Great advice. I appreciate that, Trill. I want everybody to understand. We have to understand. If we don't start thinking about other people than ourselves, we ain't going nowhere. We got to reverse the cycle of hate. Everybody hating on each other. Everybody want to be the best. Everybody in competition. Forget competing. Let's all eat together. We all can make it further in life. Our families can grow and develop. And we all start helping each other and eating together and stop competing in every damn thing. Stop trying to think that you better than somebody. Stop thinking whatever you got and whatever you achieve, you did it by yourself. It's somebody that helped you get there. So make sure you show some gratitude or you will be humbled. It don't take nothing but a second to lose everything. Go look at anybody you want to bring up and see how quick they lose it all. Remember, y'all think Kanye West and all these people, he was a billionaire, right? Being billionaire people. Start losing everything just like that. Don't go to thinking that you can't lose stuff. Just as quick as you get it, God will take it away from you. It's called humble pie. You won't get humble. Don't walk around here thinking you all that in the bag of chips. You're a human being. Remember, anybody can be touched too. Don't ever think you're invincible. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care if you say I'm surrounded by the hardest people in the world. Anybody can get touched. How many presidents got assassinated? They the president of the United States and somebody took them out. Martin Luther King and all of them got took out. All these rappers getting taken out because ain't nobody invincible. Don't walk around here thinking you can't be touched. Don't think you Superman or super lady. You get on the internet and you go to flexing and going to talking that talk. We got to understand too, you can speak stuff into existence. Watch what you say out your doggone mouth. Watch what you're saying out your damn mouth. Don't think that you can just go around here doing whatever you want to do. It ain't gonna be no consequences. You think life work like that? Y'all better, man. Y'all better understand. Y'all better let them know out there. If you know people out here just living life and head first and about to crash out for what? You better talk to them and say, hey man, you don't want to do that. You don't want to play with your life. You only get one. Ain't no redo, ain't no reset. This ain't no PS5. This ain't YouTube where you can just replay. Your life is your life. Once you go through it and that process over, that's it. We a wrap. That's it. It's an end date. It's a tombstone, some ashes or whatever, however you want to put it. You think you're gonna be out here living forever? You don't lost your mind. So let's humble ourselves, y'all. We said new year, new me. That's what we saying. Let me see what's new with y'all. Let me see what y'all gonna do this year. Let me see if y'all gonna actually spread a little love to somebody, or you just gonna get your blessings and go run off in the sunset. Let me see if you consider it and you being considered to others. That's what I want to see. It's easy for you to stun on somebody, but it's harder for you to lift down and reach them and pull them up with you. Y'all better understand, man. Whatever you give in life is what you're going to get out of it. This is what we judging. It ain't about this, y'all. It ain't about this. It ain't about this. It ain't about none of this junk. You're gonna be judged on your heart. Remember that. So how do you want God to judge you? How you want to be remembered? What is gonna be your legacy? If they gonna say, man, all she ever did was start problems. All she ever did was talk about people. All he ever did was thought about himself. All he ever did was beat up people and shoot people. How do you want to be remembered? What's your legacy gonna be? What is your legacy gonna be? How are you gonna be remembered? What you want somebody to say about you? But at the end of the day, that's how you gonna be judged, is how you live, how your heart was. How many people you looked out for? Did you give somebody your last before?